Good morning.
Good morning.
On.
Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, everybody.
I love your background.
Oh, yes.
We'll wait for a few more people to join.
You can start with a meditation.
Why don't you do the meditation? You're
I'll
very
just have to leave Sheila because the place is little far.
okay.
Today, Sheila is going to take the class. So nice. And this is her favorite chapter.
Yes.
So you're a host now, Sheila.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, close your eyes.
Your camera's off.
Oh, is it? Okay, let me just check. How come it won't switch off? How come? Okay, now I can. Okay, everybody ready? We're just going to do a little meditation first.
Morning, Sheila.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to be doing a small meditation now.
Okay.
Just close your eyes. Focus on the middle of your forehead. Open yourself to the light and see the light entering through the top of your head, entering your body, spreading to your arms, down your torso, down to your hips, down to the legs, to the feet. And it's lighting up all the interior of your body, bringing light to each and every part of your body, making all your organs, all your veins, all your arteries happy and healthy. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank your heart for sending cleansed blood throughout your body. Blood is joy. Imagine your blood is the joy, and you're spreading the joy into each and every part of your body. Your heart is sending joy to all your parts of your organs and your body. Bring your focus back to your heart. Move to your lungs. Thank you, my lungs, for the magical air that I breathe and for cleansing every part of my body. The air gives oxygen to every part of my body. My lungs breathe in the air and breathe out the air, eliminating all toxins. Bring your hands down to your kidneys. Thank you, my kidneys. Your kidneys are the receptors of all your relationship issues, your relationships, heal your relationships, touch your kidneys and heal your relationships. Bring your hands down to your thighs, to your knees. The thighs and the knees, all the fears in your body, in your mind, all the fears. Spread your arms and say, I'm open to all the abundance of love. I'm open to all the abundance of wealth. And I'm open to all the abundance of health and happiness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring your hands back to your heart. And say, I approve of myself. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. I am the best. I am the best. I am the best. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rub your hands. Put it over your eyes. Slowly bring it down, looking at the palms of your hands. Back to a namaste position. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so today we are going to do a very interesting chapter called Cue the Magic. I'm going to put it on my screen now. Let me just see, where is it? Share. Okay, hang on a minute. It's chapter 25, I think. Magical air. Magic wand we did yesterday. Okay, any sharings from yesterday? Did you use the magic wand for anything? Did you practice?
Yeah, those three names
Sorry?
those three names that we wrote. So with eyes
Yes.
closed, we thought about those three names and did it
Yes.
once.
Wand also, when you go out, if you see a sweeper on the road and he's having problem with walking, or he's having some impediment, you can use magic wand on people like that also. The focus is of course on the three people that you choose, all right, but you can use the magic wand as you go about your daily routine as well. Okay.
So what extra
Janvi,
I
you had
did
something to
was,
share?
yeah, what extra I did apart from that was I called two of those person I had written name of and told
Okay.
about the classes I am doing and how they should also do it.
Oh, wonderful. How nice.
Yeah, so both are in India, so I've told them once it starts from
Mhm.
the day one, they should be joining.
Wonderful. That's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So
Janvi,
maybe
you had
how
some
people
share.
don't know till now. They didn't know about the book, Secret, the magic book.
Yes, that's why the group is growing exponentially now.
Yeah.
It's a growing community.
So more people it's a growing, correct. So some internet issue is coming here. So if I go offline or
breaking
something,
up.
please tell. I am breaking up, right? Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see if I can change the router. Settings.
You know, what I'm doing is I'm making Manisha as a co-host. Oh, I can't make a co-host in this. Okay. Anyways.
Because I'm already a co-host, I
No, you're a
think.
host. Janvi, we have wanted your sharing. Come on.
So
Yeah, morning everyone.
good
I just want
morning.
to
Good
share you.
morning. Waiting.
Yeah, last time I told you, I returned my check. I
You?
just received, yes, remember that day, Auntie, you told me just little, write the small amount.
Uh-huh.
But by mistake, I get the big amount. But I didn't mention anything. Did I say,
It's not
okay,
a
now it's,
mistake. It's not a
yeah.
mistake.
Then I thought it's okay. Now I already written. I will not think. Now I have to need this amount only. And I just received after 1 week, it's double amount. More
Wow.
than double.
Wow.
Amazing. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wonderful.
Ladiji,
Yeah.
you're looking very young with your hair open. So nice. Can't hear you. You're muted.
Just came
You're
from
muted.
hour and I'm 5 minutes late. That is because I don't understand the time here. I get just lost. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Looking nice. Okay. So I'll just bring up the magic book and we will start. Manisha, would you like to read the book?
Yes, I'll read.
Do
And
my,
if you want, I can share my screen if you are on
Yeah.
phone or something.
I have it.
do my sharing. Sheila ji, I can do my sharing.
Of course, in the meantime, please do your sharing.
I can sit cross-legged now.
Wow.
Wow,
That's-
amazing.
How?
And are you giving competition to your granddaughter being in Singapore?
No. She is busy on her own. She's got exams and all. But I'm very happy with Aman and Rashmi and Gaita, of course.
How?
How cross-legged? I think I wrote in my magic book. Yeah. See, today I wrote in my this also. I'm blessed and grateful that I can sit cross-legged to do my.
Wonderful.
Excellent. I think I should start writing that as well.
Yes, I wrote.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to share. Okay. Share. Oh, okay. You can adjust it on your screens if you need it to be smaller. Day 25, cue the magic. Okay, so in this picture, you can see there's a director's chair and there's a clapboard and there are lights and, one of those like megaphone things. So when they say cue the magic is that now life is like a play, okay, or a movie. So whenever you see something, you can identify it as a parallel to your own life. And how you do that is explained in this chapter. And you can see all the magic dust falling on that. All right, we'll go further. Okay, Manisha, you can start reading.
Don't show yourself.
Life is playfulness. We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic all around us. Flora Kahlo, Colau, 1954, writer and therapist.
Yes.
Today's practice, Cue the Magic, is one of my favorite practices because it's a game you play with the universe and it's a lot of fun. Imagine that the universe is friendly and caring and that it wants you to have everything you want in the life. Because the universe can't just walk up and hand you what you want, it uses the law of attraction to give you signs and cues to help you receive your dreams. The universe knows you have to feel gratitude to bring forth your dream. So it plays its part in the game by giving you personal cues to remind you to be grateful. It uses the people, circumstances, and events that surround you in your day as your magic cues to be grateful. It works like this.
Okay, we'll just stop there. Okay, so now you know that the universe is like our parents. Our parents want to give us everything, best of everything. Okay, so whatever you ask from the universe, you know that the universe by now, after doing Magic Book, so many chapters, you know that the universe is there to take care of everything that we want. Okay, but how do we do this? We have to order it. We have to request it. We have to make it specific so the universe can understand. Okay, so now there are certain things that universe wants to guide you. guide you by sometimes, like we are going to go out from the house and we see beautiful flowers and we see greenery, and when we drive we see beautiful scenery. So if you're on your way to like a job or something, you feel happy, you feel light, and 99% you're going to get a very good result from that meeting or that interview or whatever, wherever you're going. But when you step out of the house and you see like dirty surroundings, you see miserable people on the roadside, and you don't have happy feeling. So when you go in with an unhappy feeling or like a disturbed mind, chances are that, not chances are, it is definite that you are going to be rejected, or your meeting is not going to be have the outcome that you expected. Okay, so universe uses these signs and cues to make you understand how to get your dreams. So when you step out of the house, you start giving gratitude. All right, and how it works is like this. Okay.
It works like this. If you hear an ambulance siren, the magic cue from the universe is to be grateful for perfect health. If you see a police car, your magic cue is to be grateful for safety and security. If you see someone reading a newspaper, it's magic cue to be grateful for great news.
Yes. Now, when you're driving on the road and then you suddenly see a siren coming, most of us move on to the left side so that the ambulance pass. Okay, so when you see the ambulance and you see the ambulance approaching or coming from behind you, the first thing you do is to be grateful for your own perfect health. Then you can give gratitude that the person in the ambulance is safe and he's healthy and he's regained his health and he's well and going home. Okay, then you can be grateful for all the patients in the hospital. So these are your cues. Once you see an ambulance, straight away do 3 gratitudes. One is for yourself, that you're healthy, you're happy, your body is well, and be grateful for that. Then you can give gratitude to the universe. This patient who is going in the ambulance is happy and healthy and going home well. And then you can give gratitude that all the patients in the hospital, all the healing that you can give to all the patients in the hospital is that they all go home well after getting treated. Okay, so the same thing happens in the police car. When you see a police car going, then you say, oh, thank God, because we have police. That's why we can move around safely and securely. There are many countries in the world that you cannot go out, all right? Because you're not sure that you're going to be safe. Certain cities in the world, you can't even go out at night driving around on your own because it's, you have to be concerned about how safe you are. Okay, now you're reading a newspaper, good news, good news, good news, good news coming. Most of the time, it's not so good news in the newspaper. But if somebody is reading a newspaper, you don't have to read that newspaper. It's just that, just be grateful that I'm getting good news. Okay? If you want.
If you want to change the weight of your body, when you see another person with your perfect weight, it's your magic cue from the universe to be thankful for your perfect weight.
Yes.
If you want a romantic partner, when you see a couple madly in love, it's your magic cue to be grateful for the perfect partner. If you want to have a family, when you see babies and children, take the magic cue and be grateful for the children. When you pass by your bank or an ATM, it's your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. And when a neighbor calls in to have a cup of coffee, or you wave to them across the street, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your neighbors.
Yes. Okay. Now, most of us, when we go out and we see somebody looking very nice, they're wearing beautiful clothes and they're slim and trim, and you say, most of us, we say, hi, hi, hi. she's so sexy and look at me, I'm so fat, I must go and diet and this and that. So you're being negative about yourself. But if you want to have perfect weight, when you see another person, just be grateful for your own weight and say, okay, I'm thankful that I'm my perfect weight. Your perfect weight can be anything. Okay, maybe you need to have a little extra few pounds because you want to have a baby. Okay, there are many slim women in the world who can't have babies because they're too skinny. All right. So the universe knows what is your perfect weight, how you need to be for certain things. Okay. If you are athletic, you need to have an athletic body, but you can't go around and saying, okay, I want a curvaceous body if you're athletic. All right. So universe knows what is your perfect body, what is your perfect weight. Okay. So just be grateful for where you are right now. Okay. Of course, you don't have to, go overboard, like, go eating chocolate, stuffing yourself with chocolates every night if you want to be lose a few pounds. But once you start doing gratitude, you will know this is right for me. This is not, not something that will help me to get my perfect weight. You yourself will know. All right. Now, if you want a romantic partner, when you see a couple madly in love, it's your cue to be grateful for the perfect partner. Those of us who are single, we are looking for a husband or a partner, whatever it is. So go out, look at all these couples who are holding walking hand in hand, and being romantic. Be grateful. Thank them. Wow, thank you so much for giving me a cue that I'm going to find my perfect partner. I want a person who understands me, who loves me, and who respects me. Okay. Now, for those of us who are already married, most of us will grumble about our husbands. He doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he is not respectful, he scolds me, and for no rhyme or reason, he's fussy about food, whatever. You're always complaining about things like that. Hang on, recording has stopped. I will just start the recording again. Oh dear. Record. Right. So like that, when you see somebody who's having a very nice husband and you say, wow, she has a perfect husband, such a nice man. Thank you. I also have a very nice man. My husband is so kind to me. He gives me a lot of money. He takes me on holidays. He never denies me whenever I want money. Be grateful for what you have. Don't be ungrateful. Don't be jealous when you see other people. Just be grateful. Some of us don't have husbands, okay? And we have to cope with every problem that comes across. Now, those of us who have husbands, we may not appreciate them so much, but there are things that your husband does for you. Be grateful for that. All right. Then when you pass an ATM or a bank, just say, oh, wow, thank you. I have so much money in my bank account. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can just go to the ATM and I can take out any amount of money I need. My bank account is always flush with money. All right. Just say that. Then when you get home, when you walk in to the door, be grateful. Wow, I've just reached home. How peaceful my house is. Wow, I love my sofa. I love my cushion covers. I love my kitchen. My goodness, I go into the kitchen and I take out everything that I need to use for my cooking today. I love it. My stove is wonderful. My pots and pans are wonderful. Just be grateful for everything. Okay? A friend calls you for coffee. Be grateful you have friends. Some people don't have friends. Some people don't, nobody cares to even call them. All right. So just be grateful. I have a neighbor who's right next door to me. I don't see them, but whenever I see them, I go across and I talk to them nicely. Hello, how are you? and ask them about their dog and how is their dog, and when they are going off again on holidays, and can you help me with this, and if I'm going away, can you just keep an eye on my house? Make conversation. Be grateful that they are there. Many of us live next to empty houses, and it's a little daunting, because if you go away, there's nobody around to keep an eye on your house. Okay, so that's what we call magic cues. Look around and see what it is that you want, and look for hints, for cues that the universe gives you. Okay, for me, like if I'm going somewhere and I walk out the house and it's a bright sunny day, I just feel, wow, everything's going to work out today. Everything's going to be fine, because it's such a bright and sunny day and I'm going to have a good time. But if I walk out the house and it's going to be gloomy and raining, many years ago, we had a chance to migrate to Perth. The entry point was Perth. So I went ahead. The night I arrived, it was raining, it was gloomy. I went to stay with a friend. And the next day we went to the airport. My son and my husband were coming. So they arrived. And the whole week that it was there, it almost rained every night. My son and my husband loved the place, but I just didn't like it. It didn't give me a good, happy feeling. So it was something that I just thought, I'm never going to be happy here. We went to see a business to buy over, and it was a kindergarten. And when we arrived there after driving so long, again, it was drizzly. The lights were all fluorescent lights. When they switched on the lights, it was a kindergarten. I was looking around and I said, am I going to be happy running this place? I said, no, I don't think so. So I just turned down the idea. I said, if I enter, I will enter Perth as a stepping stone to go to Sydney or Brisbane or Melbourne, wherever I want. But it so turned out that we never went because of so many issues happening. Our business, the family business, we had a separation. So we had to be involved in the setting up of the new business. So, year passed, another year they extended, again it passed. So we never made it. So it was not meant for me. It was not meant for me. I take it like that. Okay. All right. To play Cue the Magic today. Manisha?
शीला आंटी आपको ऊपर scroll करना पड़ेगा. You have come down a bit.
Oh, I see. All right. Sorry. When I receive.
I think इससे भी ऊपर.
Oh, have we come down really so much? Sorry.
Yeah, a little more.
Yeah, if
neighbors.
you happen to see one of your material desires.
If you happen to see one of your material desires on your list, such as your dream house, car, motorcycle, shoes, or computer, of course, it's your magic cue from the universe to be grateful for your desire now. When
Yes.
you begin,
All right, let's do this exercise here now. Okay, some of you who have your not using your mobile phones. Okay, I tell you what, let me share this here. Okay, when you see a car on the road, the latest car, beautiful car, somebody is driving. So what is the cue that you're going to get from this? Tell me. When you see somebody driving a fabulous car, be grateful. Wow, he has such a fantastic car. I will also have a car. I am going to have my own dream cars one day. I'm going to be driving the same car, but in black color. Okay, so you've ordered it. You go to the restaurant, you order something, na? You look at the menu card and you see there's mee goreng, or there's nasi goreng, or there's pasta or something like that. So you've ordered something. So the waiter will bring exactly what you want. So you see this beautiful car on the road and you say, wow, I'll be driving this car. What a beautiful car. The owner is so lucky. He has a beautiful car to drive. One day I'm going to have this car. Universe, this is the car that I want. But I want it in a black color, blue color, whatever color you want. Okay, so this is your cue. When you see a fabulous house, wow, what a beautiful house they live in. One day I'm going to have this house. But I want it to be gated. This house is not gated. I want a gated house. Okay, or you can say, I don't want a gray roof. Maybe I'd like a blue roof. I want the same house, but with a blue roof. You can order. No harm, right? That's your cue. You've seen somebody with a fabulous house. Wow, what a beautiful house they own. What a beautiful garden. Huh? But I don't, if I have this house, when I have this house, not if I have this house, when I have this house, I want a bigger driveway. I want a bigger car park space. Right now, I'm thinking of one specific house, which is beautiful, but their driveway is like very steep and not much parking space. So for me, the house is beautiful, but I would like it with a bigger car park and a better drive-in, maybe a flat drive-in like this house. So that is your cue. You're looking for cues today. All right. Perfect health, you can say, wow, what a perfect body she has. I'm also my perfect body weight. And I'm going to buy a dress a size smaller next month. 2 months later, I'm going to buy a dress that's one size smaller than what I'm using today. All right. So like that, you can just whatever you want to get for yourself, look for the cues. Look for the cues so that you can, find what you want. You can select something that you desire, and you will see the cues, and you will be grateful for whatever is visible to you. Okay, go back to that page. Can you see it on your screen now? Can you see it on your screen?
No, can't see the book.
The book?
No.
Okay, still not there?
No.
Let me stop share and then I'll share again. Okay.
Yeah.
When you begin.
When you begin a new day and someone says good morning, you're being given a magic cue to be grateful for the good morning. If you come across someone who's really happy, it's your magic cue to be grateful for happiness. And if you overhear another person saying thank you anywhere at any time, it's your magic cue to say thank you.
Okay, this is a very good thing. How many times, when we get up in the morning and the maid says, good morning, mom, we say good morning, but we don't think that this is a cue to be grateful for the good morning. We forget. So tomorrow morning when you get up and your husband says good morning, your children say good morning, your maid says good morning, your colleague says good morning to you, it is a magic cue. Just say that, today is going to be a wonderful day. Be grateful for the good, very good morning. Okay. And we go out and we see 100 times people are saying thank you. Give somebody money, the person says thank you. You get change back, you say thank you. But it's your magic cue to be grateful. It's not just the word thank you, but to really feel it in your heart. Thank you. My goodness, I have so much money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even when you get change, you give $10 to pay a bill that's $7.35, let's say. And you get back some notes and some coins. When you're taking that money, also just say thank you, because that is money coming back to you. It is change for what you've paid, but it is physical money that's coming to you. So even the change that comes in your hand, you have to be grateful for. Okay, there are unlimited
There are unlimited and creative ways the universe has to magically cue you to be grateful in your day to day activities. You can never misunderstand a magic cue or get a cue wrong because whatever you think a cue is for, you are right. The universe uses the law of attraction to magically cue you, and so you always attract the exact cues that you need to be grateful for in that moment.
Yes. Now in life, we have to do a lot of decisions. When you're young, let's say you have a decision, shall I go to this school or shall I go to this school? If you're, like in your secondary school, you've done your junior school and then your parents say, okay, now, in Singapore, like they have a choice. You can go to this school or this school. Now, how do we choose? At that point of time, you're so young, you don't understand. But looking back, you can see, okay, if I joined that school, my life would have gone on a different tangent. So the universe is always giving you cues. Like I said, when you go out and you see nice things like bright flowers, bright sunshine, people with happy faces, that is your cue. But if you go, somebody is, grumpy, somebody is not nice, they're rude, or they are like, you see something dirty on the ground or something like that, that is your magic cue that this is not the right thing for you. Okay. So universe is there, but because we are clueless, we don't know, we have not learned. What we do is, wow, this one has a better reputation than this one. I think I'll choose this one, despite the fact that, you've seen that there are many negatives here. But you think, no, 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 this is only temporary. Maybe kuch ho gaya hoga. And so you choose this because this has got a better reputation. That school doesn't have such a good reputation. And what happens is you enter this school and you're constantly fighting competition and you're miserable and you're working so hard and you're getting nowhere. Like that. Look for the cues. Okay. Cue the magic.
Cue the magic has become a daily game I play, and with practice, I now automatically see all the magic cues the universe gives me, and I give thanks for every one of them. It never ceases to thrill and amaze me how the universe finds new ways to cue me to set the magic of gratitude into motion.
When I receive,
When I receive a phone call from a friend or a family member, it's a cue to be grateful for him or her. When someone says, "Isn't it a beautiful day?" it's a cue to be grateful for the beautiful weather where I live and for another beautiful day. If an appliance breaks down, it's a cue to be grateful for all my appliances that are working perfectly. If a plant in the garden is struggling, it's a cue to be grateful for all the healthy plants in my garden. When I collect the mail, it's a cue to be grateful for the mail service and for unexpected checks. When someone says they have to go to an ATM or I see people in line at an ATM, it's a cue to be grateful for money. If a person I know comes down with a sickness, it's a cue to be grateful for their health and mine. When I open my curtains in the morning and see the new day, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day ahead.
and when,
And when I close my curtains at night, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day that I had.
yes, what a wonderful paragraph this is. Now, when we get up in the morning and we go out and we say, hi, hi, so hot, it's so hot. So what are we doing? We're not being grateful that the sun has come out and the sun is drying up all the clothes. And we are not grateful for that lovely day. But it is a beautiful day because the sun is up and the clothes are getting dry and things are looking, so bright and colorful. All right. So even if it's like it's going to rain, the breeze starts blowing and weather cools down, then it's also, you can be grateful that You don't say, oh, so gloomy, it's going to rain, it's going to, my clothes are hanging out and it's going to get wet again. No, just be grateful. Wow, the weather's cooled down, so nice. The breeze is lovely. I can stand outside, sit in the garden, and feel the cool breeze on my face. Okay, so just be grateful for whatever you see. Appliance breaks down, what happens? We grumble, oh, ho, 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 ho. My mixie is broken. My mixie is broken. I need a new mixie. Oh, this maid has spoiled it. She uses it too roughly and she's broken it. And we're grumbling about it all the time. No, don't do that. Just be grateful. Chalo, my mixie is spoiled. Doesn't matter. I'll go and buy a new mixie, but at least my rice cooker is working. I can cook my rice in my rice cooker. At least my microwave is working perfectly. At least I have the what do they call that? Pounder. The pounder. I can grind my masala in the pounder. I still have something. So be grateful for whatever you have. Even your plants. You go to the ATM, you see people waiting to get money out. Just be grateful. Wow, I have money in my bank. I can draw money, how much money I want. Okay, somebody is sick. Bless them that they have good health, and be grateful for your own health also. In the morning, you get up, you go open the curtains and you go outside and you stand and say, I am open to all the abundance, all the love, all the goodness in life. I'm open to all health and all wealth, and you're grateful for that. Okay? At night, when you pull your curtain, say, wow, what a wonderful day this has been. It doesn't matter. Just be grateful. I tell you, it works wonders. Works wonders. I can't tell you how. You just have to experience it. Okay, to play Cue the Magic today.
All you have to do is be alert enough to take 7 magic cues from the universe during the day and give thanks for each one of them. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say, thank you for my perfect weight. You can never do too much gratitude. So you can choose to do more. And if you want, you can even try to respond to as many magic cues in one day as you can. If you have been following the daily magical practice over the last 24 days, you will have reached a point by now where you will be alert enough to notice the cues the universe is always giving to you. One of the many benefits of gratitude's magical power is that it wakes you up and makes you far more alert and aware. And the more alert and aware you become, the more grateful you become and the more easily you attract your dreams. So, universe, cue the magic.
Isn't this wonderful? I mean, okay, all of you tell me one by one, how has this magic book affected you? Have you realized that you've become more aware of your surroundings, more aware of how people's behavior is, more aware of how you have to be grateful for each and everything that you see? Tell me.
Yeah, it's all of that, what you said, clarity of thought, minding my own business,
Yes.
centered, calm. It's a lot of changes, all in good way.
Yes. Shanti? Shanti, are you there? Ladiji?
This magic class,
Yes. How has it changed you in the sense that you're aware of what's your surroundings?
this has changed entirely. That first, but no, now I say thank you. Suppose for your care and love, I want you to show it to me also. That in, that person is not caring for me. That now I say no, that person is caring. I see the care, but I want the person to show it also. So it's giving a lot of positivity in anything, in everything.
Yes. So when you go outside and you see things, do you use them as cues? Like if you see a beautiful house or a car,
Every, everything, what I see, I feel thankful. Thank you for so many comforts, so many luxury. When I see Jenny in the bus in Singapore, I say, thank you for the, I'm so comfortable.
right?
So everything, everything.
Yes. Janvi, how about you? You are new in this group.
I think change of thought process,
Okay.
many things changes.
Yes.
Yeah, many things changes. I think more grateful. I will not always like a thankful whatever I have in my life now.
Correct.
Now, whatever I see, if whatever, I think now nothing much matter also. Whatever people doing and saying, whatever they're doing, I said, let it be. It's okay. Bless her, bless him.
Correct. For
Yeah.
me also, I mean, I've been practicing now since 1 year. I would say 1 year now, and it sometimes it's a bit difficult because your first flush is very great, and then you kind of get a little confused. But today, now, when the minute I sit in the car, and I can only say about the car because that's when I'm alone and I'm in an enclosed space and I can connect with myself. I'm just doing thank you, shukriya, 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 shukriya throughout. While driving, I'm looking at things on the road. If I see a sweeper, I say thank you, that the sweeper is cleaning the roads. Thank you for the traffic lights because it controls the traffic. Many people grumble about the traffic lights on the roundabout. In Brunei, we have traffic lights on the roundabout, and which is not normal, I mean, not in every country we have that. And so I said, thank you for the traffic lights because it helps to control our drivers here who don't know how to use a roundabout properly. So thank you for the roundabout. Thank you for the traffic. Thank you for, all the cars on the road, because for me, the more cars on the road means more people in town and more business for me. So for me, it's that. But for those people who are living in countries like Bangkok and all that, where the traffic is tremendous, you can say, thank you that all drivers are driving safely. Drivers are driving carefully. And there's thank you for no congestion on the road.
10 minutes.
Okay. So that's the way you have to use, and your awareness increases day by day. The more gratitude you do, the more awareness you have. Okay, let's read magic practice number 25.
Cue the magic. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, today, be alert to what's around you and take at least 7 gratitude cues from the events in your day. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say thank you for my perfect weight. Number 3, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that has happened in your day.
The day. Okay. Now, so this is your exercise today. Find 7 things, 7 cues throughout the day and use them as the cues. All right, for what is going to happen during the day, you look for 7 cues. Let's say you're driving, you see an ambulance, that's 1 cue. If you see a beautiful car on the road, a red car, you want a red car, say, okay, thank you that I'm going to get a red car. So you find 7 cues. So all of us must write down 7 gratitude cues from what you see today. And we'll ask about it tomorrow. All right? Done?
Yeah.
Very good. So we have 10 minutes. Let's take some sharings. Anybody have any questions? Let's take questions first.
Sheila ji, you were too good.
Oh, nothing. Thank you.
Amazing as always,
Yeah,
Sheila.
great
It's
class.
just I feel very nervous when I do this because I'm
You-
still practicing.
Too good. Everything synced into me like, very good. Thank
And,
Thank you.
and
Thank
you
you.
said 1 year, it doesn't look so, I mean, it looks you're very veteran doing it for ages now.
No, I just started in June last year, so it's exactly 1 year.
6.
Wow.
So I think we started Shanti and me 6 months, I think.
Yes, Shanti started before me. Shanti was listening to some Shaila doing some lessons, and she is the one who called me. Meenakshi had been sending me links, but I never clicked on it. I never bothered. And because, I've done Reiki, I've done this. I said, oh gosh, this is too much. I mean, one after the other, we are, going into many formats. So I didn't quite. And then Shanti called me up and she said, there's this class that is going on. Why don't you join? So I said, she wanted to ask me if I could pay for it for her because that was a paid course. It was done by one of the Shukrana followers, but she does it on her own and she does it about health and the foods that you eat and what benefits are and all that. So I said, okay. So when I called to Meenakshi to ask her to pay for Shanti, I decided I'll join up. So I started listening to that. It was on off, ek din suna. Next day I forgot and then I listened to it. But when I started listening, I found it very interesting. So I was writing notes. And then I told Meenakshi about it and she said, you must do the magic book. So I started. And first I did it with Arvindji. It didn't click for me. Then I listened to one or two from Ashmit, but it was like in the middle of the magic book. Again, it didn't click. Then I decided, okay, let me do it with Annie. When I did it with her daughter, it clicked because it was mainly in English and it made sense. So that was my journey completely. So I hope you all get there and one day, and let's see if we meet up again on a retreat. It'll be wonderful. All right, ladies, any questions? Jyotika ji, any questions?
No, it was a beautiful topic today.
It is. It's my favorite. Cue the magic. Because I can take parallels from this in my life, from when I was younger, teenager, going to college, going and studying in India. There's so many things that was so I can remember the cues that were given to me. Some of them I heeded, some of them I didn't. In some major aspects of my life, I didn't heed the cues that were given to me. And my life went on a different tangent. But had I heeded the cues, maybe it would have been different. So this is where I say you have, now that we are exposed to magic book and we're exposed to the lessons that we learn here, we know how to look for these cues.
Yeah,
We-
I've got a question to ask.
Yes.
Now, how do we, let's say you're talking about the cues, how do we differentiate that whether it's a right or not right, or
What-
suitable or not suitable?
What makes you feel good?
Okay,
What makes you feel good?
all right.
Okay. So, for example, seeing an ambulance, okay, does that make you feel good? No, an ambulance doesn't make you, because you suddenly think about a time that, maybe like for me, my mom was taken away in an ambulance. I've seen my in-laws going away in an ambulance, and the anguish that you feel at that time. So it's not a pleasant memory, correct? But
Correct.
don't look at the unpleasant memory. Say thank you that the ambulance is taking a patient to the hospital to care for them, to cure them. Thank you that I'm not personally involved in this occasion. I'm healthy, my family is healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord, that I'm so healthy and all my loved ones are happy and healthy. Correct? So
Mhm.
instead of saying, "Oh my goodness, I remember when my mom was taken away in the ambulance, how I felt." No, just say, "Thank God, mom is okay. Thank God, she's well. Thank God, my brothers and sisters are all well. Thank God, my son is well. My family is well. Thank God, I'm well." All right. So that's how we differentiate.
Okay.
If you're going, let's say now you're going for a meeting with a supervisor. Okay, it's a very important meeting. Maybe you're going to get a promotion, maybe you're not going to get a promotion. You step out of your house, you get into your car and you see a dog shitting. Does that make you feel good? No, nah. It doesn't make you feel good. Okay, so now it depends on what you want to take from this. Okay, when you see something like that, it gives you a sense of unease. Then what do? You send gratitude. Whatever happens is happening for the best. Whatever happens, it's happening for the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the best news that I'm getting. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the good news I'm getting. Thank you that this meeting is happening the way I want it to turn out. Thank you that I'm getting the results that I want. So it can serve as a positive for you to do. All right. But if you continually see something like that, now what do? You just go in, without being grateful, without being giving the universe a chance to help you. You just carry on, and the universe is telling you, no, no, this is not for you. This is not right. Let's say you're going for a job interview and it's not the right job for you, but you're going for it. And you might accept it because it's giving you more money, but it's actually not the right thing for you. The universe is showing you, Acha, now you're getting traffic on the road, you're getting late, you're sweating, you see gloomy faces, unpleasant faces on the way, you see dirty things. That is a hint for you that maybe this is not the right thing. Okay, so look for the cues, think about it. You have to use your own mind. You have to use your own instinct.
Yeah, gut feeling.
Yes, the instinct. Women are very instinctive. Trust your instinct. That is very, very important. Trust your instinct. When you know something is not quite right, always err on the, on that side. You just be cautious, be grateful, just thank for very good outcome. Grateful, best for you. That's it. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Maybe it's not meant for you. Outcome will not be what you expected, but just be grateful that, okay, that is the best thing for me, and thank you for guiding me. Finish. Very simple.
Yeah, so if our instincts tells us that is not right,
Yes.
so we just send gratitude and hope for the best.
Send gratitude, not hope for the best. Send
Okay.
gratitude that the best is happening.
Okay, all right.
Hope for the best means you're not quite sure yet, but the universe is here to take care of you.
I mean, leave it to the universe to whatever the outcome.
Whatever the outcome, good or bad, it's for the best.
Okay.
Sometimes some things happen, okay? Okay, I left Singapore and came to Brunei, set up my business here. Okay. At the time, everyone was saying, why you did that, why you did that, Singapore's better, Brunei is so, small, this, that. But there was something coming up. Something came up. And my husband's family's business suffered because this was a world event, economic event that affected the whole of Asia. Okay, now same time that I came to Brunei to start a job, my mother-in-law went and joined a company that was dealing with maids. My father-in-law was up in arms. My husband and his brother were up in arms. Mom, how can you go and work for somebody? So much of fuss they made, so much of fuss they made. Same time, my sister-in-law got a job as a Punjabi teacher in the school. Why all these events took place? Because when the economy turned and our family business took a very, very, very big blow, I had a business to run. I was earning money enough for us to survive. My mother-in-law started her own maid's business. She left that company in 3 months and she started her own. She had a business to run. She had money in her pocket. My sister-in-law was earning a good wage and she was giving tuition. She had enough money in the pocket. The men lost their business, lost a lot of business, wealth. We had to sell our family home, and it happened to everybody in Singapore. So many, disasters took place. People overnight became paupers. It was very, very tragic, this event, and it affected all the countries that we were dealing with. Now, why did that happen? So at that point of time, hi, why did you go? Why did you do this? Why did you join this company? Why did you, demean yourself that you have to work? We were wealthy family in Singapore, but, and it was unheard of that anybody in our family would go out and work somewhere. But my mother-in-law wanted that experience. She got that experience. In 3 months, she had enough experience that she could run her own company. A woman who never worked in her life suddenly decided, no, I want to do this business. Okay. So what happened was there were cues for us that we should do this. We were guided by the universe, go and do this. And because we did that, 6 months, a year after that, this terrible thing happened. And we survived. We survived because we took the cues. We understood that this is why we were guided. So trust the universe. Universe will guide you correctly. Just go with the flow. Don't resist. Yes, we're over the time limit. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you for all the attention. And thank you.
Thank you,
That's all.
Hansi, for a lovely
Thank
session. Thank
you.
you. Have a great day, everyone.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
bye, bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.